Good evening. Episode 19. We're back. Better than ever. Feeling fresh.
Another week in the books.
Another week in paradise, if you ask me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Oh,
feeling good, feeling sharp.
Feeling
Day
healthy.
8 of 75 hard.
You've got the Apple Watch on. That wasn't on last week.
I've got an Apple Watch.
Yeah, that mean...
I've gone and bought an Apple Watch.
I feel like everyone's awaiting that phase. The phase of wanting to buy an Apple Watch. I haven't hit it yet.
It's probably the best purchase I've made this year. You need it.
You need
Especially if you're taking like your fitness seriously.
You reckon?
Yeah. I don't know if I can speak for other people, but I hate carrying my phone around.
Yeah, when
I go for runs. Yeah. I hate it putting it in my pocket and it just wobbling around.
That's fair.
I hate holding it. I hate it. I don't like those fucking stupid arms things that you got to put on. Like people that wear that just look stupid. Sorry.
Wow. Is that an ick?
That's
a big ick for you.
That's a pet peeve.
What would you do if your missus started running with that on her arm?
No, I wouldn't let her.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
Not over here we don't.
I'm not doing that around here.
Not over here we don't.
No, not in this postcode.
That's good. I'm happy that you are taking those. But no,
steps. Yeah, it was $400.
That's all right.
So I think it's pretty good value. I didn't get like the GPS one. Oh, sorry, the one with
What's GPS one?
The one with data and shit.
Oh,
you can
so
get the one where
that.
you can. So the version I've got is like the most low version you can get.
Yeah.
It's just the standard one.
The one that tracks everything.
Yeah, and I asked the guy. So I think it was like a $90 difference or $100 difference between the other one that I was looking at.
Yeah.
And he said. So I asked him what the difference was, and he just said. So the one that I've got now, as long as my phone's within 15 meters of me, I can still receive, like it's paired with my phone.
Yeah.
So I can receive calls and texts and notifications and stuff.
Yeah, but like even
that
if
it's on my phone.
Yeah.
But then obviously if I go for a run and I leave my phone in the car or leave my phone, somewhere where I don't have to take it with me, I can't receive calls and stuff on it. And I said I'm not really fussed.
It's probably good because it's probably like a good break when you're going for a run. Don't worry.
Yeah, and you can just, you got the Spotify app on there so you can download all your music. You don't need data for like
downloading it, yeah.
For your music and stuff. You can download it at home and then just play your music, and all your fitness apps still work through without data. That's all without it.
Can you imagine you going for a run and the group chat's going off? You're just fucking just running like this the whole time.
It pissed me off.
Because I'm bad like that.
It pissed me off.
Notification goes off, bang. I'm looking straight away what's going on.
Yeah.
Which is quite bad. Quite a sickness.
Yeah. But no, I do highly recommend it. Even the Garmin ones are good, I've heard. But I just went with the Apple Watch because obviously it syncs with all the apps that I've got on my phone already. And
when you've got everything on Apple already.
Yeah, it seemed the most...
we want to get an Android.
The best fit.
Yeah.
For my needs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. I'm day 8 at the moment, feeling good.
Phenomenal.
Been doing a lot of running, doing a lot of gym work, eating a lot better.
That's good. That's good to hear.
And I'm feeling better.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
I think after day 4, day 5, the first 3-4 days I was like really hungry all the time.
Yeah.
Like starving. I felt malnourished. Like I was going to the gym like feeling sick, like dry reaching after my workouts because of how hungry I was. But I'd eaten what I could eat that day.
Actually being malnourished actually is, eh?
Yeah.
Imagine that. That would be fucked.
But I've had 6 eggs today. I had 3 eggs for breakfast, 3 eggs with lunch, a piece of steak, and then some strawberries. And I feel full, like full.
Yeah, it's full of nutrients.
Yeah, I'm completely full. But I got to go to the gym after this. Satiating, yeah.
Satiating food.
I've hit the satiation phase. Phage? Phase. Yeah, but I'm going to try next week and do no carbs during the day. Yeah. Saw something on TikTok that trying to stay keto almost. So just protein, fats, no carbs during the day. It's supposed to be good for weight loss.
Keeping full
and not like binge eating snacks and stuff. Even though you go like, popcorn's low calories, I can have that. Like just not having to do that.
Yeah,
is obviously going to help you. Yeah.
Anyways, was it a smooth sailing week? Because we went to the footy and we had a few hiccups.
We did
hiccups along the way. This is more probably your story, even though I was there.
Yeah.
What's going wrong here?
Yeah,
what's going wrong? And I think this is probably us coming at the city of Perth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
the pricks.
The council.
So
this is at you guys, pointing to the camera right now. Fuck you guys. Sorry, that was a bit.
I
impressive.
went to go see my dead gran at the cemetery.
Tell them what actually.
So James and I picked James up and we went to the Eagles versus Carlton game. What a shit game that was.
Shitty game.
Just as a neutral fan, it was just shit. It was boring to watch.
The West Coast fan, it was shit also. But
yeah, it was boring to watch. Nothing was happening. Patrick Cripps is just far better than everyone else.
yeah.
Like, just simply.
He's a phenom. Proceed.
Anyway, we've James has told me this secret spot that he's got. He reckons he's quote, I'm 5 out of 5 or 6 out of 6. I've never missed at this place.
Oh, there's always been parking there, and it's a nice short walk over the bridge.
Yeah. So where it is I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so you know where
it's adjacent.
Yeah. So the Optus Bridge, obviously, the other side of the stadium.
Yeah. So the bridge that crosses the river.
Yeah, the bridge that crosses the river. You've obviously got the hill that goes up, and it takes you.
East Perth. I think it's East Perth.
Yeah, it might be.
East
Perth, and it takes you next to the cemetery.
East Perth Cemetery, a very old cemetery.
Yeah, very rigid, very scary. Wouldn't want to go there at night.
I literally walked past at night in the exact same spot, and it's fucking weird. And there was that's besides the point. I don't think any new bodies go in there anymore. I think the thing's full A. I don't think.
I reckon they're all bunk bedded up.
I'm pretty sure
they're double stacked. I think,
considering the parking and not even parking, the fucking rental crisis at the moment, I don't think there's much more room to be burying bodies in the fucking CBD.
No,
do you think?
No. I say cremation.
Why are they burying bodies in the CBD of all places? I think that came probably a long time ago, maybe even before the CBD existed, but we won't get into that.
And Optus Stadium,
and we're getting off track here. Proceed.
Anyway, so James is 6 from 6. He reckons from this place, which was true. We pulled up.
Yeah, it was true.
There was a car park.
There's outlined car bay marks on the road. Yeah. So there's an outline of a parking spot right adjacent to the cemetery, right there, along the same road.
So anyway, finally get here. Oh, there's a car bay.
Fucking
quickly
beautiful.
Turned in quick as possible. Up the curb. There's a car in front, car behind. I do
full parallel.
Probably a 9-point turn.
Beautiful parallel park.
I was going up, forward, back. I don't know for how long.
It was some good shit.
Finally parked my car, and the prick in front of me drives off.
It's like he was testing you. Come on.
I said, mate, that would have chopped off probably 6 minutes of trying to maneuver my four-wheel drive into this 30-centimetre car bay.
And may I add, every minute counts. Every minute counted just because of what followed.
Every minute did count.
As of what followed, yeah.
So, anyways, James and I get out the car. Spirits are high.
Yep. Think Eagles are going to win.
Here we go. Let's load up on the multis. Eagles can't lose.
Okay.
Carlton got 6 outs. They can't lose.
Okay.
They lost. They got flogged.
They lost comfortably, yeah.
They got flogged. Anyway, we've left Optus Stadium at 3/4 time.
Yeah, I've copped a lot of shit for that.
We left at 3/4 time because it was probably for the better.
It was fucking hurricane out there. It was like a tornado out there.
And it was very cold.
The wind was bad. You thought one of the headstones from the cemetery was going to hit the side of your car.
I did. I thought my... Well, no, I don't know anyone here, but I thought my auntie Margarine Simpson the fourth.
Yeah, because keep in mind, this cemetery's got no one from recent times.
I don't think past the 17s.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Margarine is the youngest one in that cemetery. Margarine Simpson the fourth.
Yeah, she would have been 604 today.
The shit you spread on your toast, Margarine. Her headstone was going to fly into the side of your car.
If it doesn't turn into dust by the time it gets there.
Anyways, we're walking back to the car.
I'm thinking, oh man, I cannot wait to get in this warm car and just drive off.
Same. I was thinking that exact same thing.
How good is this going to be, this drive?
Beautiful.
I'm going to go to the Cass after. It's going to be nice and toasty and warm in there.
Don't have to fuck around getting on the train like sardines.
Vibes were high.
Vibes were not bad.
Turn the car on.
And we drive off as well.
We drive off.
We were driving.
We've hit probably, the peaking point of comfort.
Yep. The heat
gone from a cold, shitty, windy stadium at a shit footy game to a nice, warm, comfortable car.
Very grateful for that.
We're driving. We probably get 15 meters down the road. And I hear this flapping. I'm thinking, what the fuck is flapping? I look down and there is a parking ticket under my windscreen wiper.
That's never good, is it? That's never ideal.
What the fuck?
It's a parking bay. How have we got a ticket?
Okay.
Especially at the cemetery.
I've got to see my dead auntie. You don't give people parking tickets for seeing family.
So somebody who actually is family with Margarine Simpson the Fourth.
You don't throw golf balls.
You don't do that.
You don't do that either.
No. So it was 19 minutes after we left the fucking parking. After we parked.
Okay. It was issued, right?
19 minutes after.
2:29 was the date issued.
The minute issued.
We got out the car. I checked my Life 360 at 2:10.
Yeah, so 19 minutes.
What degenerate
19 minutes
guy or woman from the city of Perth has pinged me in 19 minutes?
There's no signs there that are like...
There was nothing.
There's no signs saying no parking.
I told James, go on Google Earth right now.
Yeah.
Go on Google Earth right now and go back and see what the sign said.
It was the best use of Google Earth ever that I've ever used.
What the sign said? Nothing.
How the fuck does Earth work, by the way?
They get a car that drives around and just has like an automatic camera on the top.
And it just films everything.
Yeah, just takes.
I was gonna say like
snaps.
There's no way the satellite's fucking projecting that down.
No.
Can you imagine? I was like, fuck, how the hell? Like they could see everything. If that's the truth. That's another conspiracy.
That's just a classic.
But anyways, say you are actually family with Margarine Simpson the Fourth, which you might be.
And you go to see her for 20 minutes. You get a $60 fine.
$60 to go see your fucking dead aunt, great aunt, ancestor.
The fourth generation of aunt.
That is fucking terrible, man.
From 1812, yeah.
No signs saying you're going to get a fine.
She didn't live 107 years.
You're going to East
for me to get pinged.
East Perth Cemetery to go visit your dead nan or dead aunt's aunt of aunt, the third or fourth. You get a $60 fine, and you probably get the side of a fucking headstone in your fucking door. That's how close it is.
City of Perth, it's fucking weak. It's fucking gutless.
Yeah, but what did it say on the ticket? Oh. What did it say? It didn't actually say.
I've got it in my car, and I'm tempted to go get it.
You didn't say like you couldn't park there, could it?
It says for coming to a stop at all. For stopping in a no stopping bay at all times.
There's fucking outlines.
It's outlined car park.
It doesn't say no stopping there. That's what I mean.
I'm surprised, if we didn't leave at 3/4 time, I would have had a clamp on my wheel.
It would have been getting towed away.
I would have been like Mater. From Lightning McQueen, from bloody Radiator Springs.
The big tow Mater.
The big tow Mater. Would have had to get him fucking dragging me along.
Oh, right. Yeah. Fuck. That would have been tragic if your car got towed.
So.
And we were stuck there.
Shit afternoon's gone even shitter.
Yeah.
But. Never fear when the casino is near.
I'm fearing.
I went on a run, a big run. So I ended up with a blue chip.
That's fucking good
on
for
roulette.
You.
A blue chip is $1,000 Australian.
That's great for you. I'm exited the story now, as you can probably tell.
This is. I
don't win at this place.
This is about 10 o'clock at night. So we left at probably. Yeah, probably 4:30, 5 o'clock. We left.
Yep.
Yeah, I went back afterwards. I had something on at Rosemount, and then I went back afterwards, and won $1,000 on roulette. I was just streaking up.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, just had one of those days.
Yeah.
And then I actually cashed this time. I did cash out $1,000.
That would have felt immaculate.
Felt good. Couldn't even fold my bloody wallet. It was that fat. There was that much cash in there.
Yeah, you're being a bit extreme now.
It's $1,000.
But yeah, that's very good of you, man.
But it made a shit afternoon a little bit better.
That's great for you. Man,
I'm proud of me.
I had an alright afternoon. I went over to one of my friends to build a bed, and I realised you've got the wrong person over. I can't build shit.
IKEA bed?
Yeah, like one of them type. Types.
They're all stupid because the holes they drill that don't even line up.
That's what I mean.
The pre-drilled holes don't line up.
Here I am. Everyone's saying, "Oh, like James, like you're fucking shit. Like some man you are can't even fucking build a bed. It doesn't work. The thing, they fucked up on their end. I mean,
it's a manufacturer issue.
I'm not a tradie by any means of the imagination. I'm not a handyman.
You're a surfer and a DJ.
I know. Soon to be surfer. I'm good at lifting and pushing shit. Like, bit of carry, bit of, get the hands dirty, get the shovel out.
There's a bit of brute force behind
When
it.
it comes to drilling wood, fucking hell. When it comes to intricate shit in my trades, I am garbage.
Goodbye.
I'm not the person for the I'm not the person for the job. But in saying that, I agree with you. There's something.
Yeah,
not right
I want to call out IKEA. I want to call out Target, Kmart, Big W. All the places that sell.
I think this place is called Furnish for Less.
Well, no fucking wonder.
Fuck! Furnish for less. That's why.
Should have gone Furnish for more.
Furnish for more, easier to put the bed together.
That's why you get it for less.
Furnish for less.
You do it yourself.
Furnish for less because we're going to make this impossible. It's going to be so hard. You have to come back and buy another one. Buy another one and try again. That's their probably.
I could imagine that, eh?
Is that a business model?
That's like a Temu thing. You buy a bed, it's got the big diagram at the front of what it's supposed to look like. You open the box, just a big piece of wood. You got to cut it and build it yourself. I'll just give you a template. Make it. Hey, that's just a demonstration.
You got to cut the planks up yourself.
Make it what you will.
But you got to be like a fucking master of woodwork to make the bed.
I think it's called a
PhD
in doctorate science.
PhD in doctorate woodwork to build a bed. Are you for real?
That's stupid. I'm going to call out IKEA on that. I've had so many IKEA products that just shit themselves because I go to screw the screws in and put those little wood pegs in and bang it down and it doesn't fucking line up. How much technology do we have in the world now and they can't line up? I get it's cheap. Okay, I understand you're not paying a premium for IKEA stuff.
We're not. Yeah. What is a premium?
At least make it fucking stand.
Yeah.
At least make it stand.
So the other part of the bed frame had already been assembled, right? So there's this little seesaw thing in the middle. All that needed to be done is the headboard nailed in and the backboard.
You're dreaming.
That's what needs to be nailed in.
They don't work.
So that's it, right? So this seesaw thing in the middle. So it's already half assembled, effectively, the bed. It looks so flimsy. I'm like, I shit you not. You jump on this thing too fucking hard. It's curtains. And not actual curtains, just pieces of wood.
It's wood.
It's just wood. Literally like scrap wood.
So
driftwood. You can use it for a fire.
Was it is it heavy?
No. It literally looks synthetic.
I don't fucking understand. This is my problem. They don't make stuff that allows you to bear weight on it.
Yeah.
I've got a drawer at home. I've got an IKEA drawer. It's 6 drawers, 3x3 down, like a what's it called? Like a dresser, a dressing top. It's called a Malm from IKEA. Malm. That's the part. You know how they're all fucking weird parts like fucking Lingstrom and all this shit. IKEA stuff. It's all called weird names.
Oh, Swedish shit.
Yeah, it's all Swedish shit.
Yeah.
This one's called Malm.
So what is it?
It's just a dresser.
Okay,
so it's 3. I want to say probably half a meter drawers.
Yay.
Yeah, 3x3. So it's 6 drawers. So obviously half Soph's, half mine. And the bottom one I keep all my soccer shit, shorts, shirts, like quarter zips, training tops, all that stuff.
It's probably like a third of what you wear in your week.
Yeah, so it's decently heavy, right? The drawer is fucked. It's just sitting on the floor now. It's on a sliding drawer. There is probably no more than 6 kilos in there. 7 kilos.
Fucking God.
The rails have folded in.
Yeah.
Due to the weight. All the nails inside have fucking snapped and poked out the top. Because it just can't hold because they've given you a piece of paper mache to put in between.
Man, good thing.
You make volcanoes in primary school out of that shit. Yeah, not IKEA drawers for $400.
Man, good thing
you Swedish pricks.
Good thing you're not one of those people, I don't know if you're one of those people or not, who sit on inanimate objects, sit on objects that you shouldn't be sitting on. I don't know, if a bench or like a wardrobe. I'm one of those people sometimes just chilling like, oh, this looks like an alright place to sit. Sit there, the thing fucking collapses. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those plastic, you know those old plastic chairs that people would have outside? I don't know, there's
white ones.
At old Italian houses.
Yeah,
you'd love a bit of a swing. Oh, I love to swing on the chair in school.
Back legs.
I would love a little bit of a swing on a chair in school, and you'd always hear the story from the teacher. Yeah, a kid did that a few years ago.
Snapped his neck, dead.
Bullshit. He literally would have got a bit of carpet burn. Like, fucking relax.
If that.
Yeah,
if that.
Exactly, man.
He's probably getting a giggle and he's getting back up and probably doing it again.
How's that for a scare tactic? Swung on one of those plastic chairs. Broke 7 limbs. He's only got 4 as well. Somehow broke 7. That's how bad it was.
And he died. It's fucking any teacher that does that, you're stupid.
Oh my god, man! Just tell them the truth.
I'd like to do a segment one day.
Why are we lying to our kids, man?
Lies you get told growing up.
Yeah, that's.
Can we do that? Because I've got a few off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, go on, hit us. Hit us. Should we do like we've got new editing software now. Should we do like an intro for it? This segment. What should we call it?
I'm gonna. I don't know. Lies you get told growing up.
Stop lying to our kids.
Yeah. Stop lying to our kids. Part 1.
Yes.
Roll the intro.
You roll the fucking intro. You roll it.
Put it right here.
Alright.
Don't watch TV for too long. Your eyes will go square.
They're going to go square.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Man, I wish when I was younger, like I have obviously the brain you have now. Yeah, let's see. I'll watch this thing for fucking 48 hours. We'll see.
I'll staunch it.
We'll see
Trust
if my
me.
eyes go square. They might go fucking red. They might go bloodshot.
Don't smack your mother. Your hand will stick out of your grave.
I haven't heard that one.
I got told that a lot.
I've never heard that one.
Don't smack your mother. Your hand will stick out of your grave. Trust me. I know a kid.
Yeah, interesting.
My mum used to say that. Trust me. I went to school with a boy.
Fucking hell.
He died. His hand sticks out of his grave now because he smacked his mum, and everyone will know he smacked his mum.
That is wild.
Don't say that.
Yeah, see that one I've never heard. There's obviously
I've never smacked my mum.
Yeah,
just for context. But that's what I've been. That's what I've been told.
Just for context. Thanks for the context. Thanks for the disclaimer, rather. What was I going to say? There's like the more obvious ones, like fucking, if you what is it? If you make that like a certain face, like if you pull like a really weird face and the wind changes,
it
stays like
you get
forever. stuck forever.
Go on then.
Could you imagine?
Sitting there with your tongue out. Oh, I'm fucking screwed now.
Just tongues out forever.
You'd be screwed if you did that Optus on the weekend. You'd be fucked.
The wind was changing.
The wind was changing. The wind was there.
Swirling.
You'd look like the Elephant Man.
Yeah. And what about what is it? You have to wait for your food to digest before you swim? Just get in there.
Yes.
Just get in there.
Don't eat cheese before bed. You give you nightmares.
I haven't heard that one.
That's a fucking load of bullshit.
I haven't heard that one.
I love cheese before bed.
Cheese before bed?
Yeah, just like cheese in general.
I feel like that's just the general bullshit. Like, if you eat before you go to bed, your body's just gonna smack fat on you because it's not burning it off. You put food in there.
You burn.
You're burning calories while you're sleeping, mate. You're still functioning. You're not dead. Fucking hell. You go to sleep, your heart just stops. Everything functioning stops. Oh man, that's good shit. What else?
I'd love to. I'll make this a reel, and I want to hear some of our viewers' lies that they've been told growing up.
Yes.
Because I think some people have some outrageous ones, especially from people from different ethnic backgrounds.
Ethnicities, yes.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think. My parents did tell me a few, but it's hard to come by. You obviously got your normal ones, right?
Yeah.
What else? You got your general ones like the fucking tooth fairy and shit.
Yes.
The tooth fairy.
It's illegal. Okay, I've got a few here on Reddit.
You got a couple.
It's illegal to drive with the lights on inside the car.
What the fuck? That gets me angry, man. Because I heard this on the Inspired Unemployed Boys podcast. Shout out to them again, because we're always shouting them out.
They're good.
The best. Like that. I agree with them in saying, like, I genuinely thought that was still illegal for a while. Why is it illegal?
I don't know.
You can just see me a bit better. That's all.
Sorry for being a more visible target in the night.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry for
But you can drive with one headlight.
Sorry for
legally.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man.
Stupid. And then you think you're a bike.
Yeah, fuck, man. What else? What else is there? Fuck, that is bullshit, man.
I'm going through Reddit here just to try and
get a couple.
Conjure up a few, yeah.
But we should really plan this shit more, shouldn't we? We suck at that. We suck at that whole planning thing, don't we?
So there's one here. My mother had the perfect lie detector. My mother convinced me that my tongue turned black if I was lying. Only adults could see the black tongue also.
Fucking gaslighting there.
So when she asked me something that I may lie about, she would say, let me see your tongue. Well, if I did any type of hesitation in showing my tongue, she knew I was lying. It worked every time.
Yeah, right. That is fucking some bad gaslighting, eh?
And you can't obviously see your tongue, right?
Fucking hell.
So you wouldn't know if it's got...
I can see a little bit.
Yeah, but you're not going to see if...
I can actually fucking see it.
I can see it too. You're not going to be able to tell if it's like black on top, like the face of your tongue. Well, you won't be able to tell.
Yeah, that's wild.
Or you'd be like, oh, let me see the back of your throat.
Yes.
It's gone black. You lying little so-and-so.
Yeah. I still like the ones that teachers say are the good ones, eh?
Yes. Like, teachers make up bullshit.
Like, how funny is it, like, before, like, even with the awkward conversations, it's so funny because I feel like I knew what, like, sex and shit was from
from
a very young age.
Little Johnny, little Jeannie.
Man, I remember, like, yeah, there's just the awkward... Imagine being a teacher, but when, like, a kid asks you, what is sex? Oh,
the birds and the bees.
Just some adult stuff.
The birds and the bees.
Just things adult do.
You learn one day.
It's adult stuff. You're like, just tell them what it is.
Yeah.
It's probably better off they know. Growing up, like, knowing this stuff.
Otherwise, they're going to start porking out their pillows and shit.
Oh, my God, man. It's so bad. The sexual health stuff needs to be taught from such a young age. They're so...
Agreed.
So fucking crazy how, like, they don't teach you about like we talked about the other time, dangers of porn and shit like that. That should be one of the first things they should teach you about.
Yeah.
And why it's bad.
Why is porn a thing?
It's fucked.
How is it a thing?
It's so fucked. Because, oh man, I can't even get on to how bad it is, eh?
It's like brainwashing.
It's just, you're just giving your brain the reward anytime it wants, like, for nothing, you know?
That's fucking bad. That's no good.
Yeah, they need
free
to
of charge.
They're teaching the wrong shit in schools, man. That should be one of the main,
Stop teaching fucking BIMDAS.
BIMDAS.
Start teaching porn.
No,
don't teach porn.
Don't teach it.
Teach
the dangers of it.
Teach the dangers
awareness of it. Yeah, man. Like, they really needed to teach more of that, and gambling awareness as well. Where's that?
Gambling can be good.
No, it cannot be good.
Gambling can be good.
All right, what's the resultant?
Most of the time, it's shit. But it can be good. I've had a good weekend today. This weekend.
Let's
next weekend.
Let's sum everything up in your life of gambling.
I'm probably down 7,000.
Exactly.
More. I'm probably down 400 grand.
And we're all guilty of it. Not all, but most are guilty of having a punt, right? Why aren't those things getting taught in schools? Isn't school designed to, like,
educate the future of this country, of the world?
I remember someone used to say to me, like, I don't know if it was my parents or someone was like, school's, designed to set you up for adult life. I'm like,
no, it's not.
It just hasn't, but it doesn't.
No, it's not. If anything, it's halted. It's hampered my fucking growth and my mental growth.
The only thing that was setting me up for adult life was getting into adult life and learning everything yourself and learning, like, fuck, that ATAR didn't mean anything. All those studying and, like, all the courses I didn't give a fuck about.
Do you think that's why people miss school? Is because it's the feeling of not having any responsibility?
Yeah, well, like, it doesn't really
when you get days when you have, like, maybe a really shit week at work, or you've been really busy, or you just haven't had time to do anything, and, just having a shit week. Yeah, fuck, I wish I was back at school for a week. Would be handy.
And just take the relief off,
Just to wake up.
No one's counting on you to be there.
Fuck all.
No one's counting on you
for 8 hours.
You know.
Pass your classes somehow. Go home, eat whatever. Go to the gym maybe. I can go to work for 3 hours at Woolies.
No, but I do remember actually being stressed at school, to be fair. But it's if we were there now, with the minds we have now, we wouldn't be.
Yeah.
But back then we thought it was so important. Fuck, man, I got to pass this test. Like, really? Like, did that really matter? Like, I don't remember any of the tests individually. Like, I remember how stressed I was about them and how much I would lose sleep. I don't know. You did general, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did ATAR, and didn't really need to, obviously, now, but I don't know what school was like for you in year 12, but I remember I was trying so hard. No, even year 11 and 12, let's group them together. Because obviously
the senior years.
You're doing the senior schooling, right?
Mm-hmm.
The start of year 11, I was doing all the highest subjects, trying so hard, stressing out so much, and I didn't even want to do them.
Oh my God, my future. Why
the fuck was I doing physics? Why am I doing physics? So I remember how much I was trying so hard.
Quantum
physics. That's not really me, is it?
No.
Get to year 12. I've dropped a few of those subjects already. All right, and we're doing some easier ones. We're still doing ATAR. Still slogging it. Still don't really want to do any of the shit that I'm doing, but we're still doing it. Still studying. Still trying my hardest. It gets later in the year. I'm so fucking stressed out and exhausted. It got to waste. So the final exams that we ever do, that pretty much determine if you get into uni or not.
The conclusion exams,
they're 50% weighted or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So got to those and I just could not be fucked anymore because I was so exhausted just emotionally and physically, everything. So I remember I went into these final exams. I didn't study like at all because I just wanted it to be over. I was so just drained and just exhausted of just doing this shit that I didn't want to do. And I didn't. You'd think at the end of it you'd be doing all the studying and shit, but like with me, I was doing all that at the start when
you
it didn't
peaked
really
too
matter.
early. Yeah,
it didn't matter at the start, and at the end I was like, I don't even want to try. Like is this really gonna matter? Like, I still did okay. I got like a 75 ATAR, so it's plenty to get me into uni. But yeah, I had that feeling at the end. I was like, man, like get to the end, and I'm like, I don't even want to fucking finish this. That's how I felt.
I do understand. I think a lot of people will relate to that.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people will, because there's a lot of people that did ATAR at school who this is not a dig at anyone.
No.
Who didn't go on to university and go to things. There's a lot of people that did ATAR and stressed out during school and do trades now.
100%.
Because it's what,
and that's me. I'm one of them. I'm doing a trade, not a trade that's going to complement me in fixing a bed or putting a bed together, but a trade,
might make you look half decent.
A trade that could make you look a bit sharper on the weekends.
Yes. But yeah, I never really, I said that to my mum as well at school. I said, I'm not really fussed. Like, she wasn't fussed on me going to uni.
Yeah.
She was more, I'd rather you do what
you want to do. Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, once I turn 18, or once you get to the point in your life where you have a relationship with your parents where you can go, all right, look, I'm not going to do this. And they can't really, force you to do it. So what was the point of, them making you do it at school? So that's what I think my mum obviously did that on purpose, to just go, like, there's no point me forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do now, just so, he's going to drop it later on. Yeah. Because like I don't say I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Like so I'm quite intelligent in terms of, like, I'm good with maths. I'm pretty good with maths. Like,
not bad with book smart.
Yeah, I'm pretty book smart. Like, I know my shit.
Yeah.
But I just did general.
Oh.
Because I just didn't want to do ATAR, because nothing I wanted to do at university interested me.
Well, I'm 100% with you on the same page there, because for those years, especially the couple years after school where I went to uni before I dropped out, I was pretty much, like everyone else has like these ambitions for you. Like, they set these things that they want for you, like, your parents, your friends, everything's like.
And teachers are the worst.
You're adopting what,
teachers
what everyone's saying to you, teachers, friends, parents. You're adopting what they want.
Yeah, you have so much potential to go do this, and this. Yeah, you just got to work hard.
Fuck, man. Like,
but it's just not what I want to do.
Why didn't someone say to me, you've got to go live life a bit and find out from inside you what you want? Because how the hell are you going to know what you want if everyone's shouting all this stuff in your ear that you should want?
Yeah.
Like, there's not really anything you should want. It just happens, I guess, hey? Like, it just sort of manifests itself.
Like, I still haven't even
fully figured out
what I want to do.
You ever really do, hey?
In terms of work. I'm happy with my job now. I love my job now. Like, I get to work with my mates.
Yeah. Like,
everyone's real good at the job. Like, it's
all a journey.
Yeah, it's fun, it's enjoyable. There's shit days.
Obviously,
there's never going to be good days.
That's everywhere.
Good days every day, sorry. But I enjoy it. Like, it gets. I don't wake up on a Monday and go, for fuck's sakes, I've got to go to work.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Do you know what I mean? I wake up and go, oh, you know, go work today.
Back to it.
Yeah, go work today.
Back to it. Yeah, 100%. And
it's, you know, it's good. I feel like it's how I was at school. Wake up at school and go, oh, Monday, get to go to school, see my mates. Like, yeah, I got to do some work, but it's cool. Good to go see my mates. You know, be a good day.
You got to create
same as work.
Create your own little bubble, your own little life.
Yeah.
Man, I remember, and this goes back to one of our latest podcasts where we were saying, when I was talking about like getting swayed by like the people around you that are close to you, swaying you from things you want to do. Because I obviously was working night shift at the casino, which is at the time very good money for an 18, 19-year-old.
Yeah.
I was still at uni doing law. So these are things I didn't really want for myself, but I was doing it to, you know, please my
for the pleasure
parents,
of other people,
please my uncle, please my auntie. And I remember I got to a point, my mental health was dog shit. And like, I was like so young, I didn't even know shit about mental health. I just knew that I was anxious and like having breathing panic attacks at night when I was in bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? I need to like fix my life. So that's when I like, you know, started, you know, getting rid of that. I stopped working night shift. I stopped working that job. I stopped uni. And man, I remember when I did it, it was so hard because I'd have someone like my auntie, my uncle, like, you're an idiot, you're stupid, like, and I think they're only thinking from like a financial perspective.
You had all that going for you, and now
yeah, like you just thrown it all away. Like, no,
but what's worth more?
I'm trying to be happy, and
what's
I'm trying
worth
to sort my life out. Yeah,
my mental health and how I feel waking up every morning,
and that's what it got to.
Or you know, if I'm going to go buy a Toyota Corolla or a fucking Toyota Hilux,
that's what it got to.
What's the difference?
It got to that in the end. I was like, man, like
you need to find a balance.
That's
like I think I'm at the point now where I found a good balance between work and my social life.
Yeah,
that's like good. I still see my mates every week.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously, there's some mates I don't see quite as often.
Yeah,
but you know, same at the gym because you know, if I go to the gym, I'll bump into them, have a good chat with them for half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever. Like I see people, I talk to people. There's a good balance there. Whereas I know other people, and I have mates, other people that are sort of isolated and don't see anyone a lot because they're either studying or they're working full time and like the work hours are fucked and they go into the gym early in the morning because they can't do it at night and they just got you never see them. They might pop up at an event.
Yeah. Each to their own, I guess, but
and maybe that's what they enjoy.
I'm glad that we like have things in our lives that we sort of like also have ambition for. Like the people you're talking about seems like to me like the people that are just, you know, the days are going by, just they're just existing sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, for us, you know, we've got this podcast to think about. You know, you've got your soccer to think about. You've got your girlfriend to think about. We've got all these other things. It's not just, you know, wake up, go to work, go home, go to sleep. Same thing. What are you earning all this money for? What are you doing it for?
Yeah.
Like, what's it going to mean in the end, you know?
That's true. We actually just did book our trip.
That's
I was speaking about it last week. It is all booked, penned in.
London.
Going to the UK and I'm going to Amsterdam as well for 5 nights.
That'll be so good. That'll be so good.
So we've booked that. We're flying with Qatar. I've heard some very good.
I haven't heard anything bad about that.
I've heard very good reviews from Qatar. Apparently everyone's had a really good flight there and food's really good apparently.
No turbulence?
I don't know.
A few Boeing 777s?
I don't know about the turbulence. I don't know about how the flying side of things works.
Let's not shit can Boeing because we might end up dead in a ditch.
Hey, that's why we didn't choose Malaysian. It was $300 cheaper. We went Qatar.
That's exactly right. Let's not end up next to Marjorie Simpson IV at East Perth Cemetery.
I don't know how her body would be there if she's in the ocean, but anyway.
No, I mean, yeah, that's true actually.
You can't bury someone you can't find.
That's an interesting topic. They've probably never recuperated any of those plane crash victims in the ocean, have they?
Well, no, because they don't have clues.
Not MH370. I mean, just in general.
That just disappeared. That's crazy.
The ocean's so big.
Let's not go down there.
Yeah, no, actually, I thought we were going to go down there today. How much time have we got?
We've got
a bit of time.
The camera's flashing battery.
That is great from you. That's great from you.
So we might.
Great to see.
We might not have the full video podcast. It might cut out with 10 minutes to go, but we will do an audio. The audio will be full. I'll put a little something on.
How long does this flash for till it goes, you reckon?
I don't know.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
Should we just got to talk really quick? Get the fucking points down. No, because I had a fucking little rabbit hole topic that my mates were talking to me about actually.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I hope this thing doesn't die. Don't die. Hear me, camera. I'm talking to a fucking inanimate object. No, so my mates were sending me a few like little Instagram photo not memes, just I don't know. They were sending me like some Instagram things of some interesting factual things about time.
Oh.
And like I like
not the herb.
I like the old what do you call it?
Concept.
Not philosophical. What's the word? There's a word for it.
Conspiratorial. That's not a word.
What's the word? Someone says it. Existentialism, like the existential stuff. That's the word. Fuck, that took way too long, and we got mere seconds here.
Beep beep beep.
So he sent me a thing. I think you've probably heard this. This one's a pretty common one. But if humans were put on a timeline, like within a day, if the whole of life existence of Earth, I think it's Earth, or maybe just life in general, were put into a 24 hours, put into a day, humans would be born a second before, or a minute before, or a second before midnight.
What do you mean?
Do you understand?
No.
So I think it's a second before midnight. So that just goes to show how late we are into existence. Does that make sense? So say that everything's combined it's condensed into 24 hours.
Yes. I understand what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yes. So say the first person ever would be born 1 second into the start, we would be all the way at 23:59.
That's human existence.
Yeah, that's
in just everything.
That's how much before there's been. That's fucked.
So what the fuck was going on before that? And then this is an even more interesting one.
Scary.
This is more interesting that goes along the same topic. So you got dinosaurs, right? You got the T-Rex and you got the Stegosaurus. So the Stegosaurus is older.
The Stegosaurus.
Fuck, so there goes the video.
Is older
than what the T-Rex is to us. Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
The Stegosaurus is is older than the T-Rex is to us. The Stegosaurus to the T-Rex is older than the T-Rex to the humans.
Really?
There's more of a gap, yeah. I think this is a fact, yeah.
How long did they ever find out what the average lifespan of a dinosaur was? Was it like hundreds of years?
I don't know. I don't think they would have been that old, surely.
They would have been 84.
That's pretty hard to. I haven't really thought about dinosaurs fucking since I was a child.
Would they have been 84 years old and fucking
Margarine
died to natural causes?
Ask Margarine. She might have been around then.
She probably is one.
She was probably riding a dinosaur. Yeah. Fuck, can you believe that? Stegosaurus is older than a T-Rex is to us. And fuck, man, I don't know if you've seen a T-Rex before. I certainly haven't. It was a while ago.
I've never seen one.
I'm pretty sure it was a while ago when they were around.
Yeah, I've seen one in the Night Museum.
So a Stegosaurus.
That's about it.
A Stegosaurus was around way fucking before T-Rex.
That's crazy. It just looks like a big turtle, though.
No, I'm sure, bro. How big are they? Do we have a comparison?
That is fucking scary.
How big?
When I see all these photos, you know, Noah's Ark and all this shit, and you see all the animals and all that, everything looks so magnified.
Everything looks huge.
Obviously, dinosaurs, not Noah's Ark. I'm not stupid, but
what's the biggest animal? A blue whale, right? That's the biggest animal on the earth. What's bigger than a blue whale?
I don't know.
I think a blue whale is the biggest by far.
I think it's a megalodon, but I don't know if that actually exists. That doesn't
exist anymore. That thing's dead. That's like a megalodon. That's the same time as dinosaurs.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, so why was everything supersized?
A megalodon is like that giant shark.
Giant shark,
It's like a fossilized, like it's fossil now, like the dinosaurs.
It's like a great white on crack.
Let's have a look. Biggest animal on Earth.
It might be a blue whale, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is.
And the Antarctic blue whale.
Yes.
Is the biggest animal, weighing up to 400,000 pounds, approximately 33.
400,000 pounds.
Approximately 33 elephants, and reaching up to 98 feet in length.
Fuck me.
That's a big animal. That's big.
Really?
What's the biggest land animal? That's what I'm actually interested. Biggest land animal. What do you think that is? What do you think that is?
Don't tell me.
Elephant or
Let me guess. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
I haven't told you. I haven't searched it yet.
Let me guess. I want to say. It wouldn't be, but biggest in what? Biggest in weight or biggest
just
in
the largest? I'm assuming.
Probably giraffe.
No.
Or probably a rhino.
African bush elephant.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah,
they're big.
So we got the blue whale.
They're the ones with the big ears, man.
Yeah, there's a blue whale is the largest. So there's I think so. The biggest land. So it's in the same family, like a mammal. Mammoth. Mammoth, not a mammal, a mammoth.
Mammoth? Is that a thing?
A woolly mammoth. They were bigger. They were fucking huge, apparently.
Yeah, right.
Those things were
Is
huge.
that the thing from Ice Age?
Yeah. So like one of those fairy things. I think they were like around a bit later. I think they
were just after dinosaurs.
I think they went extinct a bit after, yeah.
Yeah. This is all alleged.
How much later did... I'm just fucking searching questions on the spot.
That's dumb.
That's interesting, right? Don't you find that interesting?
Yeah, I'd love to have a podcast with someone who knows.
What do you call them? The guy, what Ross does from Friends. Paleontologist.
Paleontologist, yeah.
One of them. That would be killer. Perth Paleontology. Let's go join a Facebook group and find one. Perth Paleontology.
And get them on the podcast. Do you reckon they speak?
Do you reckon they've ever had sex before?
Do you reckon they ever have any...
Fuck, that's bad, eh? You shouldn't say that if I'm trying to get one on.
Sorry to any paleontologists out there.
Sorry to any stud paleontologists.
For those audio listeners who will be all of you at this point, because our camera's died.
Imagine everyone else just giving
We
up.
are still sitting here looking at the camera.
They're looking at a fucking black screen. Do you reckon that footage exists, the stuff that we did get?
I think it does.
We have to make a disclaimer now.
Yeah, we'll make a disclaimer, but you probably only have you'll have about 40 minutes of video podcast, 15 minutes of just audio. So we do apologise. We're learning every day. I'm trying to sort out a camera situation.
Why didn't you? No, you just didn't charge it.
No, I forgot to charge it, but I also want to get... That's not even my camera.
Yes.
It's Soph's camera, so I want to get one for the podcast that records up to, like 2 hours, like a proper recording camera.
Yeah. It looks like such a professional camera, but
it is good. I think she paid quite a bit for it.
Just cuts off at 30 minutes.
It's vlogging, yeah, so it's only for small little bits and pieces and photos.
Why do they make them like that? Why can't they all just be...
I don't know. I don't even know if you can get maybe like hard drives or like extended drives or something that can...
Yeah, maybe.
Help the recording go up more.
We need a tech guy.
Yeah, any tech guys out there, any paleontologists out there.
And philosophers.
Please.
And women. We need to balance the ratio out.
Yeah, any girls want to come on the podcast?
I've actually had a few, to be fair, that have asked. Like,
really?
I don't know if they're joking or not.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, I listen to the podcast. Can I come on? I'm like, yeah, sure. I don't really mean it. That bad? Is that bad to say?
Sorry to anyone that James said that too.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Everyone asks me to come on the podcast. I don't want to say no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We'll just, if
you want.
I'll call you. Don't call me. Yeah, fuck. It's not good. But, yeah.
Paleontologists would be sick because I want to pick their brain and ask them about stuff. I reckon we'll catch them out.
Paleontologists?
Yeah. I reckon we'll catch them out doubling back on stuff they said before. I reckon they were just making it up on the spot.
What?
Do you know what I mean? I reckon they're making some shit up.
They can't know, sure.
I want to talk to someone from Area 51.
Yeah, I don't know anyone from there, mate.
Before getting shot. Before getting shot.
Yeah, I don't.
Because you'd probably die if you heard what they had to say. They'd just execute you, wouldn't they?
We'd probably die too.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Talking to them about it.
Yeah, I'm saying. You'd get killed. Just they tell you the information, then you get killed because you can't even spread the word.
Stage it as an accident. Yeah, that's scary. But yeah, next week, to segue, the big 2-0.
It's episode 20. That's so sick.
20 weeks.
That's cool.
20 fucking weeks, man.
So, okay, you know what scares me a little bit though? We've done 20 weeks. It feels like we've been doing this for a long time now, hey?
Yes, it does.
75 hard is 10 weeks.
And it's a while.
That means I have to do I'll be done at episode 29. Right?
Yes.
That's a long time away.
It'll go. You'll get in routine.
I'm hungry right now. I'm grumbling.
No.
I don't even know what to have for dinner.
I don't know. You just gotta get.
So sorry about this episode because the camera's cut out.
We'll have it all ready for next week. The big milestone. I will do my best to plot something special for it. I'll plot.
We're gonna land.
We'll
big
land.
time.
Let me land. Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Let me cook.
I hate when people say that.
Let me cook.
Yes.
No, I like let me land better than let me cook.
How about we do for the next 10 minutes our pet peeves again, part 3.
Have you got some, do you?
I have a few.
Yeah, well, you hit me. I can't think of any on the current spot. Because I've drained me. You drained me last week.
Did I?
That sounds a bit sus, but
fucking Alford.
Yeah, well, I went pretty ham last week. It was like I released all the anger last week. I don't really have any of that anger left.
Okay, I've got one here. Loud chewing.
Are you saying I'm doing that right now?
No, just like
Chewy.
No. Chewy's fine. loud chewing,
Yeah.
like with their food, and people that like snort and grunt when they're biting into a burger and shit. Like, how many chins do you have?
That's fucked. Yeah. Nah, that's fucked.
Just eat the fucking people that go like, you know, like that shit when they're eating their food.
They're eating like
I hate it. They're like trying to inhale it.
Eating like a fucking rhinoceros.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Another one, which I think I am a slight. I think everyone is though. When you got your own thought process, like interrupting.
Yes.
Interrupting. I feel like I do it sometimes.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
Yeah, I think everyone does it when they've got something to say and they just don't want to forget it, and you quickly spit it out, especially like during the podcast.
I've gotten
sometimes
better with that.
So like a few of us, a few times at the start, we both used to interrupt each other.
It's bad like that.
But what's it called? Yeah, just it fucks me off. That goes also with the social awareness thing, spatial awareness. Just
social awareness, social skills.
Yeah, surely that's what they should be doing ATAR at school for. Social skills. That's half of the reason people get jobs. That is such a good ATAR subject. Can we like start that and then earn commission off that? ATAR social skills. Because I'm pretty sure, right, when you do when there's an ATAR class, like that's given at the school, they've got to pay for that. Yeah, right? They've got to pay Waste or someone for the curriculum and stuff. What about we should start the curriculum for ATAR, social skills ATAR. Yeah. Teach you how to, greet people, say hi to people. Start a conversation, end a conversation, be polite, be nice, not interrupt, stuff like that. Because, there's nothing I hate more than when you say, hey mate, how you going? And they say, yeah, good. Keep it flowing. Oh my fucking God. Eradicate. Yeah, good, thanks, how are you? Is that hard? Eradicate awkwardness, yes. Yeah, good, thanks, how are you? Just give you a blunt cut off. Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Yeah. That's all it needs to be. It can end after that. But don't go, yeah, good. Yeah, I'm good. I completely agree. Okay. Thanks. Good chat. Thanks. Great chat. I'll go now. I hate it. I don't like that at all. I know about the people when when I was at the UWA barbershop, people coming in, I'm cutting someone's hair, comes in the middle, I'm by myself, by the way, there's no other staff around. Yeah. Comes and stands in the middle of the room, it's a square room, he's standing dead center and I'm cutting in the corner. And he goes, doesn't say much. He's just standing there. Well, hey mate, like how can I help you? Like, you waiting for a haircut? And he goes, no. And I'm like, okay, how can I help you? He goes, how long is it going to be? And I'm like, it won't be long, mate. Like, just go take, it won't be long. I didn't say, do you take a seat yet? But, I assumed like he's just said no. Then he's just gone and asked me how long. So I'm like, he's tossing up. Anyways, I go back to my haircut. He's just standing there watching me in the middle of the room, standing square. I'm like, fuck off. All right, mate. Like, go outside and take a seat. Take a seat in the waiting area. Just go take a seat. Like, you're fucking me off. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, obviously. But just go take a seat, mate. Like, he's just standing there, fucking breathing on my shoulder. I'm doing a haircut. And he said he wasn't giving me any good answers at all. Wasn't giving me any answers that made sense either. Just no social skills. He needs to take that class. I can't stand people like that. I understand people that are anxious, people that are nervous, talking to strangers, talking to new people. This was just plain stupidity. There's other people who are just dumb. Plain stupidity. Dumb. No awareness at all. And people that ask like very forward and like personal questions. Man, I fucking hate people like that. That's a pet peeve of mine, man. Like people that just ask me how much I earn and shit. Fuck off. Why are you asking me that? Like not that, but just like or people that point out stuff that doesn't need to be like, you've got something in your tooth. Fuck off. Like, come on, man. What is wrong with you, man? You say, you got a little. That's got me very rolled up. You've got me very rolled up because I'm thinking about it because it happens to me all the time. Yeah, there's people that just say fucking shit that is so obvious and just doesn't need to be said. Like, obviously, like have a filter. Yeah. Have a filter. Is it that hard? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, you just sneezed everywhere. Fuck off. Like, it looked like I sneezed over there. Stop fucking making it obvious that it sprayed a bit over there. Like, just chill. Yeah. Stop fucking exposing me in front of everyone, you dickhead. Fuck. Oh, it gets me angry. That is so true. The sneeze one's so true. Oh my God, you got a booger in your nose. Fuck off. If you're going to tell me in secret. Then you wipe and it's like, it's going over your hand. Yuck. Oh my God. Piss off. If anyone, I want to belt that person. Man, anyone thinks they got the audacity to do that to me, man, I should really just smack them my day. That gets me rolled up. You got me there. Do you agree? You hit a nerve there. I punched a little nerve there.
Who do they think they are, man? These people.
James is sat so
I'm upright.
straight up in your chair right now.
I'm sat.
He's having a sip of his icy cold water. He's pissed.
I'm pissed off after that. What else is there? There's other examples of that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just
like the ones where you sell someone out.
Yeah, in public, and they're just so unaware of it.
Or like either that, or they just think they get like a kick out of it, or they're like, I hate that shit, man. Oh man, like
I never do that though. I can't.
Yeah, because I don't have that bone in my body either. But some people aren't like us. You remember,
can't.
There's so many dickheads out there.
Yeah,
there's so many people that just aren't nice people.
But that fucks me off. Sorry, I don't have the bone in my body to do that.
Yeah, like just shit canning someone in front of
throw them under the bus
just to try semen fighting or something. Like, you need help.
Yeah, and
there's no room for that shit.
And people that like I said, or
like seek fucking help.
Seek help, and people that say the same joke 10 times over. It was funny the first time.
I think it says a lot about a person, man.
They just drag it on, and maybe that also can be a coping mechanism.
Yeah,
for having a bad past, or there's plenty of reasons
to trace it back. There's always going to be something that traces back to the reasoning.
But another one is like people don't know how to speak to old people.
Yeah, big time.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like elderly people.
Yeah. Got no idea.
Like I'll be if I'm talking to an old family friend, or someone's grandparents at a 21st or something like that. Oh, hey, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
You're not going to say, what's going on, Bruzzy? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on, champ? How you been? What's going on, old timer?
What's going on, Budsworth? Like, what the fuck?
Do you get that at work?
And so at work, I like do my best not to call like an older client like bro or anything. Look, if it's like a guy my age, I'm like, how are you, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, I'll say something like that. How are you, man? What's going on? But like, if it's older, I'll try to say like sir. I'll say mate, but like in a nice way.
Yeah.
A nice mate, not a, hey mate.
Don't be assertive.
Don't be like, mate. Hey mate.
Mate, the fuck's on that bold spot?
Hey mate. Time to go to Turkey, mate. Fuck.
Hey, mate, you got about 4 strands. What are you paying me for?
Exactly. I'm not here to go fucking trim fucking a few little baby hairs. Fuck off.
This is a hairdresser, hey? It's not like the games. I can't just put hair on.
Hey, mate, I cut hair for a living. You don't have any. Get out.
Poor bloke.
I'm not like this, by the way, guys. This is just pure, just joking.
Poor John from accounts.
Jim from accounts.
Yeah, no, John, his dad.
Oh, yes.
He's balding.
It's the senior.
John Senior.
Jim Senior. John Senior, Jim Senior.
John Senior? John Cena.
John Senior.
Hey, just like him, you can't see us.
Exactly.
We've got no video.
This is phenomenal stuff. This better not happen next week on the big milestone.
Riveting
stuff, lads. Riveting stuff, lads.
Sorry, I got back late yesterday from the casino. I had to go to work. I just didn't land.
But that's all right.
Bank account did. Ew. 1,000 quid up.
1,000 quid.
Hey.
Tune in next week.
Episode 20, the milestone.
I'm going to try.
Not the cap.
I'm not going to try.
The mile.
I'm going to plot. Plot for next week. I've got a few ideas. Just let me land.
Let James land. You heard it here first.
Let us land. Let us land together. Yeah, that's all I've got for this week.
Thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
We are so sorry about the video. I'll try and put something in the background. I'll still post the whole thing on YouTube.
Put like a photo of us or something.
Yeah, I'll still put the whole thing on YouTube, and I'll put maybe like a moving background or something.
Put some like ASMR on or some shit.
I'm going to put some
pitbull popping or something. That's all we should do.
We should do that. That'd be funny.
Well, people won't be
GTA races.
People won't be paying attention to what we're saying. They'll just be looking at the fucking pimple popping. I hate that shit. I can't believe people like that.
The life hack things. Oh. There's like a serious thing going on, but there's some guy building a bed out of fucking noodles.
People are just doing everything to get the person's attention to stay on the video as long as possible to go viral.
They got a GTA race in one corner. A table getting repaired by 2-minute noodles and super glue in another corner.
Imagine telling us.
And me sitting here telling you about it tells you that I fucking watch them.
Imagine saying this to someone 10 years ago before all this shit existed, 15 years ago.
They're on MySpace.
Imagine telling him, oh, by the way, just to get your attention to stay on the screen, we're going to put something that's like highly palatable to your brain to stay on it. Nothing to do with the actual video or the message of it. We're just going to make sure you stick on the video. Just so it gets us a view, a like, and, more people to fucking shovel our sponsors to make money.
And a comment.
Yeah.
Speaking of views, likes, and comments, please go like
Leave a couple
the
of them.
video on YouTube. We're trying to grow the account. We want to get as big as possible, as quick as possible.
Are we? We're in a rush.
I'm not in a rush. Addicted to your touch. I just.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
That was so.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
That was shit.
That was fucking good. Man. That was funny.
We'll see you guys next week. Episode 20.
That was so rough.
Episode 20, the milestone, not the capstone.
None of those. None of those.
Can't wait to see you all
Good evening.
next Wednesday.
Oh, I've lost it. All right. See you later.
Arrivederci.
Shut.